What?
Today's July the 1st, isn't it?
That's right, Papa.
1995.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, look here, Papa's driving for a change. How about that?
I've been driving all the way.
Here we are in beautiful Wyoming, headed to
South Miami, headed towards Salt Lake City.
We're gonna go see a bunch of Mormons. Here we are in Montana.
No, we're not.
Oh, no, where are we?
Wyoming.
Oh, yeah. Here we are in Wyoming. Of course, that's the famous Montezuma mountain range, known for the Montezuma Indians back in the 1890s. Ain't that right, Papa?
I don't know. I know there's snow on the mountain, even though it is July the 1st.
Hey, where'd it go?
What's behind that hill? There it is.
Huh.
We're from Ben Mary. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Been very slow about taking pictures as we went along, but we've just left Boise, heading toward McCall, Idaho, and the scenery has changed immensely. We find South Idaho is all flat, here's all hilly. Don't move too fast now.
Okay. Where you going, Odie?
Do some canoeing, that looks to me like that's a place that would move you on down the line. So that's an old abandoned road along there, or one maybe still in use. It's still in Idaho, still south of Grangeville. Hey, Odie! Yes, can you hear me? Want to take a picture of me? Odie, where you at?
Idaho.
Yeah, we still haven't got to McCall, Idaho, but we're running across this place, little snow-capped mountains, lake there in the foreground. Decided we better get out and take a little shot of what we're seeing, even though we're running late. Get out there in front of the camera, Odie, so I can show you that you're sure that you have been here.
We could build a house here.
Huh?
We could build a house here.
Build a house.
Yeah.
Look this way. Looks like a girl from that side. Well, we're still short of McCall, Idaho. Head Lakes, there's a few more. Mine with a little bit of snow on top of them. Of course, they shouldn't be too much of July. Passing through McCall, Idaho. We stayed in a tourist course here the first time we drove up there, and it sure was beautiful. Beginning to rain on us now. We're on our way up to Grangeville. We just left McCall. Oh, beautiful place here. Full of freeways here. Yeah, I like it again. And here we have and evidently working Seth Death rowing upstream on the famous river and all the time to do some practice. Come right there, brother. Very strong. He's about to get into it. I guess he's trying to prove he can return on this particular area of the salmon, but
Maybe a follow.
maybe we'll get a good shot of him. We'll be prepared to jump in there and save him, Odie.
Okay.
Well, he is fighting it, isn't he? Uh-oh.
He must be pretty stout.
Yeah, he must be. arm because he's tired of the period of time he's been doing it. Odie. Odie. Say hi.
Come on, let's go, Papa. We ain't got time for this.
Bye.
Well, let's get
I'm quick enough to get a picture of some raptors coming down, but I believe they was moving faster than our car was, and I barely did get here in time to see them get on past us.
I think it's still usable.
Well, for old time's sake, this is the old Whitebird Hill grade as we used to circle up it, get up to the top of the hill. Of course, we're over on the new road, so hazy I can't hardly see, but I hope in the stand that you can see where you got one in, turn one back, turn one back, turn one back, turn one back. Finally got up to the top of the grade. Of course, here's the new road, which people can go up higher rate of speed. Looking back down the hill towards the little town of Whitebird. It says back down in the valley back down there. Well, we drove a little bit further and got a lot closer to the grade. See where it starts down here at the bottom and starts up. All the switchback. Turns out they got a little monument here about this. Was the first battle of the Nez War when Chief Joseph was retreating, trying to make it to Canada. Well, here's the motel we stayed at just before we got to Red River Ranch.
Get in my email. I'm sure it's coming. I want to see the gate.
I don't know where you're going.
I want to see the gate. Yeah, I was.
Across the street, nothing but Christmas trees. Well, 3 is our room. Big motel. Restaurant, bar, the distant shot of the whole ball of wax.
Sam.
Move on.
Beautiful this morning.
We are up at Burvis.
Makes me alright.
Actually go.
Bob.
We're fixing to go riding with Bob of all people. I tell her when we got in, we was going nowhere except over to Fred's and back.
Johnny K wanted us, but we went to anyway.
Well, and Mary Jane's oldest daughter?
I'm Mary Jane's oldest daughter.
Mary Jane's oldest daughter. Okay. And two of these out here are your children?
Yeah.
And 3 of them are...
Yeah. The one in the black one.
Now, who the 3 belong to?
This here's Kim's daughter, Shayla. Can you wave Uncle Alvin? You guys are... There's Joey.
Any one of us like to take. Bye.
That's Shane and Bryce down there.
Car's taking her life in her own hands, driving over to Sergio.
Acres here. And he's
But Sergio didn't get 160 acres, did you?
No, I got half of this, and Sergio got half of it.
Sergio got 80 and you got 80.
And then I give Berta land there to put her house on.
I thought you still owned it.
No.
Barn and travel trailer and
You see how Don built the stuff out of the poles? See how he framed that? See, it's all framed with.
yeah, large pole barn.
Uh-huh.
There's Sergio and various other people.
Yeah.
Well, Bob's taking to show Odie the Ferris wheel he built for Fred the kids and little circular merry-go-round, I think he calls it.
Oh.
Oh, we're fixing to get a demonstration. The kids started hollering, he's got the key, he's got the key.
That Rob, he stays busy. I don't know what he's going to make.
Yeah, just turn it on, Joe.
Here's Jane's husband.
Hadn't been running.
I know. We're going.
Bob, I believe you're going to have to put some oil on it.
Turn it on high speed.
Yeah,
Yes,
quick.
turn it on high.
The creek and quit.
Scout.
And
Amanda and Joby belong to Joellen. And they belong to Joellen.
Jim Gibbler's daughter. What's you say her name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie? How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
39.
39. Well, you was 9 years old when we was in Santa Monica, I guess. It's been 30 years since I saw you. Oh, that's my nephew Fred.
Not pouring constantly. Like you know, you can come outside for a little bit.
Mary Jane. And say, you're the oldest of kids, aren't you, Mary Jane?
I'm the oldest of Grandma Mabel's grandchildren. Wow, that's right.
That's you hate to admit that?
No, I'm not that much younger than you are, Alvin.
All loaded up, except one
Not
fleet.
They were.
Bob could open up his own carnival here if he keeps building stuff.
Keep going, Uncle Bob.
Okay,
I've got that.
Like a breaker.
You were going to be up, and
Said
she had talked to Jim and he was coming, and then Sarah Jo said that when she had talked to the viewers,
well, he wasn't for a while.
Let me make it go just a little.
she won't be up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
And you live down by LA now.
San Diego County.
We hardly use
Get on, Mary Jane, while you're there.
Been a couple of
I said, why didn't you go ahead and get on?
But I'm not. I'm not. You have some of Fred's grandkids.
That's Andy.
Andy
To the
and
left of Fred and
Sue, his
Sue.
wife.
Right now, who's Andy now? Is that?
Baldwin. It belongs to Trio.
Stop it!
I mean, but is that Fred's daughter? Or
No.
who?
That would be Grandma Mabel's mother's sister's grandson. Go.
Spitting on her on the bottom.
I got you on the head. Did you know that? You water from the...
You guys went off?
No! Leave on there. On the big stuck at the top!
We fixed to ride over to the old log house.
Much, huh?
Well, there's old shed, back part of the Red River Ranch, the house itself, and Odie over there anxious to get in and look it over.
Snow gets real deep there, and the laser gets there, rocks it up. Oh, I just showed them this came out of the Elk City Hotel or the Dixie Hotel. You put your wash bowl and pitcher up here if you want to take a bath. You put the slop jar there, and you hang your towels over the ends. These people in the Upper Valley, it was their organ. We call them Uncle Well and Aunt Finley. But when they left here, they left the organ. And this old piano, it came in here. I don't know how it came in.
They told me, your dad told me one time we was talking about it, he said that they hauled it in here on pack mules. Back before there was any roads in this country.
The legs screw off.
Well, did that come out of one of those old hotels, or did it came out of the old Dixie Hotel or something? Where Mabel would play it some, and this organ over here did too. Fact is, that might have been the piano that Mabel was playing on that record. Was it, Bob?
No, that'd be the other piano. No. Well, I've got them at home.
I thought Gene Austin, not Gene Autry.
Austin?
One that recorded just Molly and Me.
Oh.
I bet they got one on there. I'd like Odie to hear him sing. Bedroom where all of the boys slept. These aren't the same beds, and those two beds wasn't here. But 7 boys occupied this one room. This old chair here was built in 1903. It says so on the bottom of it, the guy that built it.
Made with wooden pegs.
You know, there's no nails in it, all of it put together with wooden pegs. Made in
New York.
Rochester, New York. Came out of the old Dixie Hotel. Night one, circa 1995. And all of this is in the upstairs hallway. Where the boys slept, there's 3 other bedrooms upstairs. This one was occupied by the hired man, and this one by the hired woman, and then one around the corner here where they boarded a school teacher that taught right up the street about a mile. But that all these handrails and everything were made with hand tools. Has a design on it just like a modern handrail would. When the house was first built, they went through the stairways, and the boys all had to climb a ladder to get up to the bedroom. Mabel and Clint's room downstairs. And next to it was the bedroom stage. Of course, Sarah Joe was just about 4 or 5 years ago when they moved down to County House, so this was primarily the Burgers area to stay in. The kitchen table, used to there was a long bench. Now there was one long bench on the other side now, but there used to be one on this side and one chair at each end of the table. Is that still a wood stove over there, Bob?
Yeah.
That's where Mabel did all of her cooking.
It was a bigger stove than that one. She blowed it up. She put a can of beans in there and never put a vent in it, and it blowed the oil, the stove.
Oh, safe.
But remember when she put that design on it, painted it with red paint.
And you say that was made for Roberta when she's a little girl?
Well, he had it for his little girl and then gave it to Berta. But look at how you can see how it's more. That was bright red paint at one time.
Old organ that Nail used to play. So that was hauled in, you say, by pack mules?
Or horses.
Horses. The old Victrola still has records, still works. Victrola has joined us. You say Dick and Dwayne over next door, huh?
Yeah, they're over in the trailer house, in the motorhome.
Kitchen where
Here's the beam that Bob says they just brought a log out of the woods out in front of the house, and that whole beam was cut out of one tree and done with a broad axe.
Come here, Alvin. Look, we got a tree going up there for the house. Come on, Odie. I'm coming. Look at the tree now.
Oh my God.
It's a lilac tree over here, and if it is, it's going to be beautiful.
That's the girl's house.
Oh,
That's the outhouse.
the girl's part.
Yeah, Mama wrote Hearn on it.
Mabel wrote Hearn on that one and Hessen on that one.
If you get down close, you can see it. Ended up just using mud from just clay from up above the road. But this was concrete here.
You sure that concrete wasn't added in the later years?
No, that's original. They decided it's too expensive, so they just went to mud. Just clay.
Above there used to be a little thing right here, screened in that they kept, meat and things that wanted to be kept cool. You almost,
the cellar.
you tore something down.
Yeah, they tore the cellar off. It went out this.
Oh, I see. And that was just the barn there?
No, the woodshed.
Woodshed, and the barn was back around over yonder.
There's right, Hearn.
Yeah, you don't have to talk up, you just have to wait till I'm recording. That's Gorge says the other and says his. Nick finally come in.
Grew up in an area where they're going to these schools. She never went to a formal school, so she was just 7th grade. She went to school at home, and her dad went in there when he was 3 months old. The first time he came to the town, he was like, I grabbed him.
Which one do you like?
Picnic over in the last week.
No hair. Hey, go nuts, you look.
Pretty rugged.
Yeah, really. Yeah, you know.
Hills Canyon there. If you've ever heard of it.
I'll have them out.
Yeah, Jordan and.
The sign there says
Are you having a good
place.
Yeah.
He's got my little face and secret glass. He had to see her.
What is she standing on? Yeah. No, what is that? Oh, that's cute.
Do the monkey, Dwayne.
No.
Come on, show these little kids the monkey.
No,
You can do the monkey.
You do it first.
You're getting
Dwayne,
too old for that.
Dwayne. The monkey face.
You're too old, you can't even do it anymore.
Yeah, I know, I'm too old.
You used to do it for Cook and Bill all the time.
I know.
Come on, Cook.
Look how they turned out.
Come on with it. Now, which one of y'all starting? Which one of you is Dwayne?
I'm Dwayne, and this is Dottie.
Hi. That's Linda.
Wave your Linda, Dottie.
And where's your wife, Dwayne?
She died.
She's at the nursing home.
That's her car out there.
Dwayne, are you going to ride with this young lady here? Or?
Am I what?
Where your wife died, is that you going to ride with this young lady home here?
Yes, this young lady here. Don't tell her husband, though.
But be sure to tell Scott that I'm not quite ready to retire.
Y'all tell Linda hello. It's been 2 or 3 years since y'all went out house down together.
Yes,
Hi,
hello.
Linda.
moose coming right up to visit with us. Move over a little bit further, Odie. Oh, you must have got too close. She's moving off. Almost walked right up to the fence a while ago. There's some salt on the ground down there, and that's what you came in to get, evidently. They like them salt licks. Sarah Joe says sometimes they get so tired of, they'll just lay down there beside it and eat the salt. And here's Odie watching the moose. Sarah Joe. Down behind the post. This is Garth at Sarah Joe's house. Beautiful backyard. There's a waterfall down there. Well, this is the old town of Dixie, but changing all the time. This is a fairly old building. We just got to eating breakfast. But looks like they're opening new subdivisions. They got a volunteer fire department now. We passed lots of brand new places. There's some new places. I hear a skill saw running every now and then now. Probably still working on it. All the mud's gone. It's so old. Don't move too. Well, I didn't even take pictures of it. Red River Hot Springs, because it changed too much. Dixie had too, but there's one thing that hadn't changed all that much, and that's the Red River. Those are, but they're sure profuse up here and beautiful. Well, there's the remains of the old bridge that I used to walk across. Backyard of the Red River Ranch. With all the little trees that used to be there. One or two of her kids and a bunch of the other relatives I don't really know. And up the Red River through his backyard so it wouldn't wash out the bridge I just showed. Odie trying to learn how to skim rocks or trying to show him one or the other. That's Fred's new place way over across the meadow. Can't hardly see it, but between those trees right there, there's some aspen back there, and that's where the original home place was that he lived in until they built a new one. Friends of the old barn, over the meadow, and people walking up towards Berta's house and Sarah Joe's. Well, now there's two deer down beside the moose. Moose left and came back. Hope I can get up close enough to see them all right before they run off. They're more skittish than the old moose is. Well, here's what Johnny Key refers to as my crazy nephew Bob. Well done on the toy he built for the kids. A go-around.
Oh no, on the float down there. Gilbert, what you lighting off? Whose are those? Joey.
Well, we have a joke about, how the Forest Service fire stops a kitchen fire, backfire the living room. To get candy, because that was the closest distribution area. And it's just bizarre. And then they don't.
Ready to go anywhere, I'm ready for today. Until my uncle Ray cast your dancing spell my way, I promise to go under.
Scott, wave at the camera.
Oh.
Wave at Sister and Stanley.
Hey, Stanley.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle, you don't want me. Darling, tell me the truth. Shameful lies, shameful lies, are the only things that keep me by your side.
Well, there's the big motel we stayed in last night. Like there's 6 rooms, we stayed in number 5. The restaurant. Oh, this here at Lowell. Looks like we had a death in town. Population dropped from 24 to 23. We'll get a few shots along the Lolo Trail we passed through. Still following along the Lewis and Clark Highway. I like this whole area as a Christmas tree farm, don't you, Odie?
I think so.
Center in Lolo Pass. Maybe we might get some good information. We evidently crossed the Continental Divide back at Lolo Pass. A while ago, water was flowing the opposite direction from us. Now it's flowing with us. Also, it's been downhill all the way to left Lolo Pass.
Where it was up here.
Yeah. Snow-capped mountains in Montana. Along the Lolo Trail. Quite a building. Building, you have quite a series of mountains around the area. Sort of like being in Las Vegas, down in the valley and completely surrounded. I noticed that she carried a small bag.
My mom picked up this chick. Can we take her with us?
Please, please take me. I won't eat much and I'll sleep on the floor.
Okay. I was looking for him over here. Well, we hadn't made any pictures because David and Sharon wait. I couldn't take any while I was driving, and while I was asleep, neither one of them took any pictures. Thought I was wrong about Continental Divide. Of it low, low. Look up this way. Walk to the right.
Are we sure this is Wade? You sure that's Tracy?
Okay, we're about 31 miles away from Yellowstone National Park. Papa wanted me to get a shot of these mountains. Oh! Oh shit, Sharon's driving. I forgot. Let's turn the machine off.
Yeah, how far are we from Yellowstone now?
Not quite sure.
About 15 or 20 miles?
I'm not quite sure.
That's the Yellowstone River out there, y'all. What makes you life or not? Now you want a still picture, huh? Odie and Sharon looking at the view. Walk out before I can get in the sunshine, Odie. Here's the motel we're thinking to stay at. I'm thinking to stay at $90 each a night. I'll show you the view there, setting the rockers. Well, Odie and Sharon going up to get their picture made, entering Yellowstone Park. Turn and wave, y'all.
It'll say record down there if you're recording. Yeah, I'm talking to it.
I'm talking.
Here we are at Yellowstone National Park. Sharon's been let loose on the video camera.
You hush up.
Papa's griping because this ain't the good stuff to videotape. Alright, don't waste the battery, Sharon. We'll wait till later.
It helps to take the lens off. What? Hush up, Odie.
Entering Wyoming. We were just in Montana.
Yeah.
Where did it say that? Those are pretty hills.
I'm anxious for her to see that, but she just got her tape.
Here we getting Yellowstone, I think, confused with Yosemite. That's where a bunch of people from Southern went, Odie. Didn't people from your school go there? Wave!
Wave at us. Hi.
Shut up. Here we are at the local jail. That's what it looks like. Get out, Odie.
Lock me up. What's a beaver pond? That's the beaver pond.
When do we get out?
Now I'm gonna get you, Alvin.
When do we get out?
That's the beaver ponds.
You got it done.
Yep.
Well, this is no different from South
Yeah. Get this peak way on the other.
I got it.
Yellowstone Park still.
Get the all around view. Say hey, Alpha-Dean. Say hey to her.
Hey, Alvin.
Say hey, Papa.
Hey, Papa. That's enough.
What are they? I can't even see. It's Bambi. And there's some of Bambi's behind.
They sure don't pay no attention to us, do they? I see you.
Hey.
I feel better.
We'll use up all of our family and batteries too here in Yellowstone. There's so much to see. Lots of steam around here. Every turn produces a different beautiful scene in Yellowstone. Where the grass is already growing back pretty. On the sides over there of dead trees from forest fires, but they're renewing themselves with the grass and big roads. The buffalo that's not afraid of you is one in a herd all by himself.
I'm fixing to go pet him.
Yeah, we got strict instructions not to do that. A lot of people have been gored. Yeah. All around us. Turning away, Odie. Oh, I wish I had a fly rod. We have another buffalo over here that appears to be a loner also. He's pretty close to people up there too. Don't get no better than that.
Did you get all that? The sky and all that?
I'm going to, baby.
Get it over.
Okay, there's Old Faithful.
Shut up.
It's not quite as big as it used to be.
Get that.
Maybe that's Young Faithful. That's Sharon telling me to shut up.
Sounds like eggs.
That's Suffer.
That's all that. Even the little chipmunks are afraid of people. We're at Gibbon Falls, Yellowstone Park. No bear or nothing yet, though. You don't have to wait for an hour for some of these type geysers to go off. They just guys all the time.
What happens if you touch them?
Pictures of a lot of people in them. You need to go down into nice picture postcards. There's a big fire underneath that somewhere. Bowling, bowling, bowling.
Oh, go ahead. Hey. What's the...
This will show the water bubbling or not, but you can tell well, this thing is hot. Deep blue. Here's Old Faithful. He's trying to build a little steam, getting ready. It's probably 30 minutes before it gets ready, who knows, but we got a lot of people waiting for when Old Faithful is ready.
No, we were ready.
Sure, move.
Can you hold your camera? Oh, Faithful when all that water.
One more.
Yeah, it's like over.
I know John missed it. I missed the whole thing.
You hear a lot of cameras rolling.
Right across the way. Next Yellowstone, across the way over on Geyser Hill.
Okay. Sure you done.
Odie, look back this way. Here's another geyser that just went off. That goes for about 5 minutes this way. It probably looks to me as tall as old people, but you just can't depend on it, I guess.
Or maybe that was just that one.
Move every time I start taking pictures, y'all get out of the way.
There's a big fountain.
Go down there and get you a drink out of it. Karen going upstairs to get their still pictures up. Well, they're upstairs on the second, third floor, I guess it is, the old lake land. Now, for the 50 years ago when I was here, all the whole ceiling was logs, all the structural work was logs. This is what you call a heck of a fireplace. Must be 5 stories tall. All the way bracing work. Whatever you call it, where people pull up apart, everything is logs. Pretty good sized logs for support. Be 4 or 5 stories tall, but actually it's 6. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the dormers are 6. The people in from the backside. There's a new add-on. I call them new add-ons because there wasn't here 2 add-ons because there wasn't here 50 years ago when I came by. Faithful. Out on the road heading south towards the Tetons. Seen a lot of snow, not a lot of snow, a few piles of snow along the way. Still out the shade, still.
Alright, here we are in Yellowstone, looking at some mountains. He doesn't like what I'm saying about these mountains, so we're going to turn to her.
Just say it more. Real. Look there, that's pretty. Quit it. You know?
Look at there, that's pretty. Quit it.
Say it like good. Here we are looking at some mountains in Yellowstone Park.
Oh.
I mean, that city was such enthusiasm.
Oh.
She's like, here we are. Look at the south entrance. Yellowstone Park. Look at it.
It's Thursday. Yellowstone Park. Be there.
We're in the Grand Tetons now.
Is that the Tetons?
Yeah.
Better place in the mall because you get double points. Hurry. I'm saying.
Moose causes quite an attraction. We'd sure have some excitement. Boy, what an attraction. People parked up and down the road on both sides. I see a little cooped out. You don't care whether we're here or not, does he?
Alright. pick up after a
God, Mike's pig in the background. Won't take long to drive through Garden Dodge. Here we are at the Garden of the Gods. Odie waving at us.
Look out, Papa, rock.
Mechanic place. This ain't all of them, and this is unreal. They got a tourist stop out here where they pay 50. They say 100 if you want to. They plug us in.
About record service.
You get that sort of car.
Well, sweetie, you don't have really that good of a view. It's kind of hard to... You'll see when you look at it.
That's the place down here where we call for the record. Yeah, we just coming into it from the entire... My drink's sitting right over there. Where it goes. Odie and Sharon up to act like they're pushing over balanced rock. Steamboat rock. Like I say, I forgot to put it on pause when I was swinging it around. Yes. Yeah. Well, we missed pictures up on top of Pikes Peak because they forgot the movie camera. They got some stills, but now we're at Buckskin's Joe's, heading up towards the Royal Gorge. Panning some gold. I hope they get some big nuggets. It'll take some about 5 or 10 ounces to pay for this trip.
I got big nuggets.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, they filmed here True Grit, How the West Was Won, White Buffalo with Charles Bronson, The Cowboys with John Wayne, Cat Ballou with Lee Marvin, and many more.
Here's a picture of the Old West right here. Now that's a real cowboy coming on there.
Okay, come on.
Now we're in the House of Mysteries of Buckskin Joe's. Sharon's up. Okay.
Oh, God.
Thanks.
You're going to break that camper and I'm
The building is kind of crooked. You can stand here and go, whoa. Okay, Sharon, walk up there. Show us how you did it. Okay.
Nice little flower beds on top of the assay office and fur trading company. I wonder if they ever had to water those.
Give me that camcorder, mister. What you think about it?
Well, I was gathering for the Western shootout. Hope nobody gets shot. We got him handy in case.
If I could have everybody's special attention out there for just a minute. Folks, if I could get you all to take a look down towards the east end of Main Street, you'll see the Silver Dollar Saloon. And standing out front of it, you're going to see a very distinguished-looking gentleman standing next to a lovely wonder worker, Miss Julie. And they're going to be performing a magic show right after this gunfight. That'll take place in our Lincoln Theater. That's upstairs above the Silver Dollar Saloon. And folks, there is no admission charge to the magic show. And even if...
I don't think he wants to do any drinking.
Oh, heck with him.
Come on, boy. Where are we going to get the money? I got $4. Where you get $4, Jesse? Didn't I tell you? No. Remember that old saddle we had hang up in the tack room? Yeah, the beautiful thing? Yeah, I come into town last week with it. Took it down to the livery stable. That old drunk Clayton told him it belonged to a famous general. Why, he gave me $4 for it. You won't, Joe.
Where y'all been hiding?
Oh, we ain't been hiding, Sheriff.
Yay.
No, we've been working.
You been what?
Right, and done some jobs for the Hudson Ranch. Boys, are you? Yeah, we showed them.
Yeah, you showed them, all right.
Been there.
I wish I had been there. Between the six of you, you did over $100 worth of damage.
Come on, Sheriff, that whole saloon ain't worth $100.
You figured that one right out.
Yeah, I know money. What are you talking about? What? Sheriff, you ought to make them pay for the whole thing anyway. They're the ones that started that fight.
Right down there in my jail.
Hey, jail? What are you talking about? That's the jail for a fight. Hey, talk. Hey, man. Violence the street.
Afternoon. Say, you got dinner out here, ain't you? You just passing through? Right, ready, all right. That's called on a minute. You got yourself down. John Clancy, right here in my town. Yeah, I've heard all about you, Clancy. You're that hog lace you carry around. You got yourself quite a reputation, don't you? Let me tell you something. This here's a decent, respectable town.
Sinbad! Why is it every one-horse town like this that I come riding through, the law always smells the same?
Well, Clancy, if you think about that a minute, that's probably your own stench following you around. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes in this thing.
We'll drag that sheep herder down to the trough. Give him a bath.
Yeah, make it a rope herd.
That's far enough. Well, now looky here. Sheep herder done following us out in the street. Something we can do for you, sheep herder? Yeah. You can start with an apology.
Hey, boys, did you hear that? Stinking sheep herder wants an apology. Mister, let me tell you something. Before I ever apologize, and lay him down. You see, your neck's stretching at the end of a rope for this. My office is down there on the right. You just turn around and head for it. Go on. You make one wrong move,
You ain't going to live long enough to stand trial. Matter of fact, you got two hands. I want to see them both right now.
Well, let's see. Eat Gorge, Arkansas River. When a train comes through there, it looks like a snake crawling through. Eat Gorge and a high bridge. There's the saving point for the tram that goes across. Odie and Sharon are waiting to get on it, but I ain't going. We'll hold out one more day. Well, I was wondering where Sharon is. I guess he must have lost her somewhere. They're waiting to get on the tram still. Moon's over to talk to her now. I mean, she must be sitting down here somewhere. Found her sitting back on the floor, going to cool air and all that good stuff.
성렬아, 콧구녕만 찍냐? 한장하네 정말. 신경 그만 없어져 괜히.
Look here, Sharon. Sharon, look, finally here comes the ride. I ain't going. What? I say, I ain't going. Here comes y'all's ride. Getting closer. Yes, next shot you see will be taken by somebody else other than me. There's their ride.
Dave. All right, hi Dave. Dave will be driving us across the canyon.
Fixing it if it breaks down.
Okay. Are you ready, Sharon?
Here for 14 hours.
Look down.
I hope I don't drop this camera.
You have it.
Oh, 1,200 feet down.
Passenger trains went through in 1968. If you look down below the bridge now, you'll see some small buildings. That's where the incline railroad.
It's a long way down.
You all know in October of this last year, they made 16 parachute jumps to release time out of the tram car. It's a film of Mountain Dew commercial right out here at the front.
Oh, what kind of commercial?
Mountain Dew.
Oh, how about that? You ever have anybody drop their VCR camera out of here?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. That's Sharon sticking her tongue out at me. We're over here on the other side. We made it on the big trolley ride. Now we're looking for Papa to cross the bridge and pick us up. But I don't know where he's at. I better hurry. Oh shoot, the cap's on. Alright, here we are. We're on the Royal Gorge Bridge. Sharon's jumping up and down, making it bounce. Woo!
We're getting too much weight on this trip.
We've been eating. We're trying to find Papa now. And we're just looking at all the funny people. Okay. We're on the other side. Alright, we're on the other side of the Royal Gorge Bridge, and I think we found Papa coming across here now. He's driving slow. I hope he doesn't hit anybody. And you know how he drives. Of course, he drives great, if you ask him. I'm waving at him. Let's see if he'll wave back. He doesn't even see us. Coming off the Royal Gorge Bridge, waving at us. Hey! How was the view? How was the view?
You think about that in a few minutes, we better go back.
Oh, we are? Oh.
Well, leaving the Royal Gorge and feeding there. Wouldn't have bread, but likes those pretzels.
Somebody will like this bread. Say cheese, Bambi. What do you think?
Looking over here to see what I got for it.
Give me some.
We've already given
Well, that's a pretty sunset to close out the video with. We're between Raton Pass and Amarillo, Texas. We'll get to take any more pictures because it's going to get dark, I guess.